everybody, and welcome to Heyday Wellness. My name is Tamsin. I am a certified personal trainer and yoga instructor. Today, I put together a workout for you that is going to help you improve your balance. We have 10 different exercises that we'll be working through today. I'll be demonstrating each exercise and doing it along with you. Please make sure you have something stable to hold onto for support. So that could be a chair, a countertop, or a wall, whatever you have close by. But I do want you to just have something to help you stabilize if you're feeling a little bit uncertain in any of these moves. How you decide to stabilize depends where you are in your practice. So you might feel comfortable having two hands for support on your chair or your countertop. You might find one hand, or you might even have one or two fingers just for a little bit of extra support. You can also start to test your balance over time and see how does it feel if you lessen the amount of support you have. But please stay safe throughout this workout. I don't want anybody injuring themselves or falling over. So listen to your body. If you're not feeling stable, have something there for support. The purpose of this video is to help you improve your balance over time. So it doesn't mean that after doing this video the first time, you're going to walk away with amazing balance. You're going to keep coming back, keep working on this video and see how you improve over time. Right, with that said and done, let us get working. If you are using a chair, please make sure it's stable, no wheels, and that it's on a non-slip surface. So you don't want that chair to be able to slide away from you. All right, exercise number 1, we have a knee march. So you have your chair for support. We're alternating bringing the knee up towards the hip. So ideally, you want to bring that knee up to hip height. Doesn't matter if it's not quite as high. We're just working on bringing one leg up at a time. All right, so we're going to do 15 of those. It will be 15 on each leg. So I'm going to count both sides as being 1. All right, let's start. We're going to lift, lower, lift, lower. So nice controlled movements. We're not rushing through these, so we're just moving nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Great, release down, give those legs a gentle shake. We're going to turn so that you have both hands on the chair. You can have just fingertips, depends how comfortable you are. We are going to do some heel lifts. So you're coming up nice and high onto the toes, heels come off the floor, and then you're very gently lowering all the way back down. And once you've come up onto those toes, you'll feel it's not the most stable position to be in. So really good to strengthen these muscles to help us stay balanced. All right, we have 15 of these. So we're lifting nice and high, heels come up, and very slowly lower. Again, just nice, slow, controlled movements. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, give those legs a little shake. And now we're going to move the other way. So we're going to put the weight into the heels and lift our toes. But make sure that you're not rocking the body all the way back to lift those toes up. And make sure you have your hands on the chair for support. All right, so weight into the heels. We're lifting our toes up. And then we gently lower back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, we're going to combine those two now. We're going to do 10. So you're going to lift up nice and high onto the toes, gently lower, come onto the heels, and lift the toes up. All right, so we're lifting, lowering, and lift the toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great, gently release, shake those legs out. Exercise number 4, we have a sit to stand. So you're going to need your chair. You're coming into a seated position, and you want to make sure your knees are in line with your hips and your ankles and your knees are in line. So it's really important for us to be able to get up and off of a chair or a couch or something comfortably without feeling like we're going to fall over. So ideally, how we want to structure this exercise is that your arms will be out, your weight will be into the heel of the feet, and we're going to come up to stand and sit back down. If you're not at a position where you feel comfortable getting up with your hands extended, you can use your hands to help you lift and then come back down. And the aim over time is to get more comfortable to get up without having to use our hands for support. All right, so position of your hands as comfortable for you, either using the chair for support or you're having your hands extended. And we have 10 of these. We're pushing through the heels, coming up to stand, and then slowly coming back to sit on the chair. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're almost there, 9, and 10. Perfect. All right, exercise number 5, we're coming up to stand again. So let's bring our chair next to us for support. And we have a 3-way hip kick. So chairs next to you, or both hands onto the back of the chair, depends what's comfortable for you. And we're going to take our leg forward, center, side, center, back, center. So we're playing around with taking our legs in different directions and still being able to stay stable. Make sure you're standing tall and you have the belly button pulled in, and that you're not moving the body to help you move the leg out. So the upper body will stay nice and still. It's just that leg that is moving out. We're going to do 10 cycles through that. So your 3 moves is counting as 1 cycle. All right, so hands the chair, stand tall. We're going forward, side, and back. Forward, side, and back. Great. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more cycle, and 10. All right, give those legs a good shake. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So if you need support, you'll have that hand on the chair. We're taking the leg forward, side, and back, nice and controlled. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more cycle, and 10. Give those legs a good shake. I'm going to move my chair out of the way for the next exercise, but I highly recommend, if you're not feeling stable and you need support, that you keep it in front of you, or that you do these next couple of exercises with a countertop or a wall in front of you for support. So we're going to do some sideways stepping. So step off to the side, we've got some space next to you. I'm going to step out, back together, out, back together, and then back the other way. And we're just going to keep side stepping like that. If you feel you need to use your chair, you can just do a step out and a step in with the chair in front of you. Alternatively, hands up against a wall is another great thing for support. Great, and you're moving nice and slow. Great, let's do one more over and back. Last one. All right, we're going to add on to this. So if you felt stable with this and you didn't need any support, see how you feel with the next one, because we are going to change the position of the legs a little bit. So we're now going to move into a grapevine. So we're going to step, your other leg is going to cross behind, step, cross behind, step. So step, cross, step, cross. All right, so working on having our feet in different positions and still staying stable without feeling we're going to fall. But again, if you need something for support in front of you, keep it close by. Let's go. So we're going to step, cross, step, cross, step, cross, step, cross. Right, and you're moving at your own pace, depending how you're feeling. Let's do one more each way. Great, and come back. Let's shake those legs out. All right, number 8. Have your chair in front of you for support. And we have what's called rocking the boat. So we're going to shift our weight from side to side. I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see a little bit better. Have your feet out a little bit wider than the hips. You're going to push your weight into your right leg, your left leg will lift. We'll come down and we'll come over to the other side. Right, so if you've got your chair in front of you, that's going to give you some nice support. All right, let's go. So weight into the one foot, other leg lifts. Come down and other side. And just very gently moving side to side and pausing for a little bit with that leg lifted. So maybe just a second or two. Playing here with shifting your weight between the legs. Let's do one more each way. And come back down, shake those legs out. All right, we're now going to hold in a tandem position. So this is exercise number 9. So chair, wall, counter, whatever you need next to you. You're bringing one foot directly in front of the other. So we want both toes pointing forward. So what happens is we get unstable and we turn the foot out to the side for extra support. So So we want to really focus on keeping the feet straight forward, and you have the heel right up against the toe. So you have your chair for support in front of you, and we're just going to hold here. And see, are you able to lift the hands? How does it feel? Can you stay stable? Let's add a little bit of movement in here. So very gently start to turn the head side to side. So it's much easier to stay balanced when we focus our eyes on one point. So what happens when we get unbalanced is often we don't have good coordination and we're not focused on one spot, and then it's easier to fall. And you'll feel that now as you're moving the head, you maybe don't feel as stable as you did when you were in a neutral position. Let's just do one more each side. Great, then come back to center. And let's swap the legs. So same thing, 1 foot forward, 1 foot behind, heel up to the toe, toes are pointing forward, you're holding here. Standing up nice and tall, you're keeping that belly button pulled in towards the spine. And again, let's add a little bit of movement. So keep one hand to the chair, bring one hand down, and see, can you bring it forward to the side and down. Forward to the side and down. Let's do 2 more. Forward, side, and down. Last one, forward, side, and down. Other side, one hand to the chair for support. Arm comes forward, side, down. Forward, side, down. Forward, side, and down. Last one, forward, side, and down. All right, we're going to do one more little exercise with that same tandem. We're now going to add movement in. So again, I'm going to move my chair. But if you're not feeling stable, have the chair, your wall, your counter, something to hold onto. So now imagine there's a line across the floor and you're walking along a tightrope. So heel to toe, 1 foot right in front of the other. And you could actually make a mark on your floor with some sticky tape or something, or some string, to give you guidance to walk in a nice straight line. And really aim to have the toes pointing straight forward and not moving out to the side. And this really is a tough one, so please, if you're not feeling very stable, have something to hold onto for support. And we're moving just nice and slow. Find a point in front of you to focus your eyes on. If you feel that you're doing really well, we can add in an extra little challenge and go backwards. So same thing, heel to toe. Make sure that you have a nice open space. There's nothing you're going to crash into. And again, we'll go forward. And if you're feeling up to the challenge, we'll go back. So again, you could have something to hold on to so you're feeling a little bit more stable. Let's do one more forward. Good job. All right, we have one last exercise to go. Exercise number 10 is a single leg stand. So again, something to hold onto for support. You're going to push your weight down into your left foot, and I want you to spread those toes nice and wide. You've got a good base of support. Have a little bit of a soft bend in that standing leg, so we're not locking the joint. You're either holding onto the chair, or if you're feeling really brave, you're extending the arms out. You're then lifting the right knee up, and we're just going to hold here. Find a point in front of you to focus the eyes on. Have that soft bend in the knee for support. And you could do this against a wall. You could do this facing your chair with both hands down. Whatever works best for you today. Let's hold here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Give those legs a good shake. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So right foot, spread those toes nice and wide. Weight into the foot, soft bend in the knee. Having your chair, wall, counter, whatever you need to hold onto. Or extend the knee arms out. I'm going to lift that knee and hold. And find a point to focus the eyes on. Stand tall, keep that belly button pulled in. And let's hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release back down. Well done. I hope that you managed to get through that. You will now have a pretty good idea of where your balance is at. And from there, you can now keep working on improving it one workout at a time. So have something to hold on to each time you come and do this, and see, can you hold on less and less, but please still keep something close to you. So even if you're feeling really confident, sometimes you do wobble, it's nice to have something there to catch you. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this is going to give you a little bit of confidence boost to improve your balance, and I hope to see you in my next session. If you have enjoyed this video and you would like to see more content like this, please subscribe to the Heyday Wellness YouTube page, and we'll keep bringing you content to keep you fit and healthy. Until next time, bye.